Hello and welcome. This is the asylum, and it's time for the brain drain. I am sorry that I missed the stream last night. I passed out and didn't wake up till late, until well after the stream was supposed to be over. I'm still waking up right now, so it might be a little bit difficult for me to get really going because I didn't really. I'm still waking up, but it's good to see you, HB. Good to see you, J-Man. Good to see you, Kenny, Eric, and Casey. It's good to see all of you. I'm sorry again that I missed stream last night. I fell asleep, and well, I just fell asleep. So let's see what we can do for some word games. Let's see if we can try to have some fun this morning. And let's have some fun. Banter. So we're looking for synonyms of banter. Hey Vince, welcome. Welcome. I agree, Casey. I agree. Banter. Hey Brawler, welcome. It's good to see you, my friend. I'm very happy to see you on the brain drain. Very happy to see you on the brain drain. Come on, there we go. It starts with J. No, it doesn't start with J-O, unfortunately. It's just jest. Jest was right. Good spot, HB. Good spot, HB. All right, now we're going to do the Scrab Wordle. Eight points. I don't know what my list is. Hey, Jack, welcome. Point is 7, yeah. Hey, Pancake, welcome to the brain drain. It probably ends in M. Aloof. Oh, yes. Flood. No. Floor. Oh, we got it just in time. Floor. Hey, Omega, welcome. Hey, Omega, welcome. All right, we're going to do the cross Wordle. Yeah, thank you, Casey. Like and subscribe if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate that. Olive's not long enough. Home. And F the police. Office. Oh, beautiful. Way to spot it, Omega. Way to spot it. All right, let's do the plus word. Very nice indeed. Hopefully I won't have a time issue with this. All right. Military trainee as a cadet. Why doesn't it let me type when I restart this? Blank branch, a sign of olive. Hollywood production, movie. Perform. Fraction, the last in the hit parade. What is this? Heavenly body is a comet. This is alone. This is divan. This is evict. And this is teeth. And our word is avail. No. Live. No. Vital. No. Rival. Hey, Llama Drama. Welcome to the Brain Drain. I did that one really well, I think. I think I did that one really, really well. Hey, Lucas, welcome. All right, let's do the Wordle Peaks. We'll start with Whirl. Not a surprising result. Okay, Kenny, that's fine. I'm glad you're here at all. That's awesome. Oh, merge would have been a really good guess. It was a little late. If it's not ED, what is it? ND. Or ID. Ooh, rapid sounds great. No. Wow. Beautiful. Hey, Mebby, welcome to the Brain Drain. Thank you so much for the changes to the Wordleations. I really like the new structure. It's really good. It feels much better than the old bonus structure. So thank you very much, Mebby. I really appreciate it. Now we'll do the Wormel. Right. No, it couldn't have been Derby, but it was good. It got us a lot of information. Oh. Enter definitely works. Beautiful spot, Kenny. Beautiful spot, Kenny. Now we're going to do the tridle. We'll start with enter. Do we like pivot? I know it's got a V, but I'm tempted to test it anyway. let's see here. This word on the right only has E's in it. And the word on the left only has... Oh, it could have an A in it. They have A's and U's available. Okay, never mind. Never mind, they have A's and U's available. Bathe. Yeah, it could be bathe, indeed. Bathe is a good guess. It's butte. And over here we have based. Beautiful. Let's try the exordal. Wow, we've got a bunch of letters already. We have a bunch of letters already. I'm still tempted to doily as well. All right, on Mebby. Have fun with the kiddo. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It's almost certainly not a plural, J-Man. Though that's a good guess, but it's almost certainly not a plural or a third person singular. Just because of the way these games work, those aren't usually an option. Like, I want to guess Patty. Store's not bad. Patty's not right, but store is not bad at all. Okay, we placed the S. That's good. Patsy would have been good too, but it's a little late for that. The other word has a TH and an A in it, and an C. It's atch. The other word is an atch word. Yeah, it's the atch trap. So, watch, latch, hatch, catch, batch. So we'll start with a C, watch, batch, latch, match. So what can we get out of those? Oh, it can't be catch, thankfully. Thank you. Good call, Pancake. Watch, batch, match, latch. So blame. Beautiful. Oh, elbow would have been great too. Elbow is just as good as blame. All right, let's do wordalations. with the new bonus structure. For people who aren't aware, the bonus structure has changed. It's no longer 100 points per percent over 100 or over 90. It's now 50 points per point over 90, and you get an extra 100 if you get all 100 stars, all 100% of the stars. So let's see what we can find. I see pin, but that isolates a W and isn't long enough. We have heave right here. Heave is right there with a blank. It's not bad. Shura. Shura is not a word. In this dictionary. We have winch as well with a blank, but that takes away heave. Winch takes away heave. And I like heave better because it's got a 12 and a 16 in the same word. We have excise with 2 blanks here. That's 2 blanks for excise. We have pie. Who doesn't like pie? Casual. Ooh. On the left side, C-A-S. How do we make casual? We can't quite make casual. False. False is not a word. R-T-U. C-A-S-U-A-L. Okay, that leaves U-A, that cuts U-A out. I will remember that, though. Hey, Connor, welcome. Good morning to the Brain Drain. Good morning and welcome to the Brain Drain. Yeah, I don't like cutting this U and the A out if we can help it. I can almost see something with this uke. Well, uke is a word itself. So we can do uke if we have to. This is a hard one. I'm not seeing a good opening. Hurl. You see hurl. Hurls. We'll get a blank with hurls. Well, it does make this. It does blank out the top, but we get it. We're getting a blank. We are getting that's kind of bad for geometry, but it gives us a blank and is a word. Ashlar. Ashlar is not a word, but hurls is. And we got a blank. Getting a blank is good. Yes, that kind of messed with our geometry, but it gave us a blank. So hopefully we can fix it with the blank we got. This F to an E gives us kg. I'm slamming that in. Spank at the top. It does take 2 blanks. Yeah, I'll remember that. We got splat as well if we wanted to use 2 blanks. We'll remember that. Or just take span, yeah. It is not. Neither is UA or AU. These morning ones are special. This is the second Saturday morning that I've done. I've decided that on Saturdays I'll do a 9 a.m. stream, 9 a.m. my time stream for people who live in Tomorrowland, like Kenny, so that you guys who are in Asia or Europe or whatnot can have a better chance to hang out and join us on the Brain Drain. Ooh, splats with 2 blanks is pretty good. I think I'll remember that. You see Atlas? ATL. Oh, Atlas doesn't quite work. Atlas doesn't quite work. They don't quite match up. Oh, it does. It does. Yeah. Bang. We just earned another Alpha should be. Yeah, Alpha's here. Alula. Alula is a word. What is that? Okay. This is called Wordleations. We're trying to make constellations of words in the stars. We have to make words that are in order. We pick the letters in order. Like if this was a word, Q-I-A-S, if that was a word, we'd then be able to put that in as a word and get points for it. We get points based upon the number of the point value of each of the letters that we use times the length of the word. We have blanks available to us. We start with 2, and we can change any single star to another letter that of our choice, and the blank counts as 0 but does count towards the length of the word for the multiplier. And every time we make a word that's 5 or more letters long, we get a blank. And then finally, if we use 90% or more of the stars, we get bonuses. Yeah, I'm going to put heave in. You see peace. P-I-E-C. Oh, I just took the E away, unfortunately, for heave. Sorry about that. Kappas. Kappas is not in the dictionary. Like we just changed this Q to a D. We have said, and we have AA, but let's see if we can find something better than that. It does not take key, unfortunately. I tried that earlier today, and it does not take key. It really pisses me off that it doesn't take key. Czars. Ooh. Czars is in there. Ooh, Czars unfortunately cuts an A off. Czars cuts an A off. That is, but otherwise I like it a lot. We will remember Czars. We will remember Czars. Slack with 2 blanks. I'm not against using 2 blanks, but I'm not sure I see slack. Down here. S-L-A-C-K. Okay. That's good for geometry, but it's not nearly as many points as Czars, but it doesn't cut off the A like Czars does. Doesn't cut off the A like Czars does. That's good. But Czars is so many more points. Hey, homie Magenta, welcome. I think Czars is worth cutting off the... Well, the A is worth 100 points. Or 50 points. The A is worth 50 points. Quack with 2 leaves AS. QUACK. And leaves as. I'm down with Quack. I'm down with Quack. All right. AAA is not possible. Is Noisy 8 points, really? Wow. I think I did check AUA, yeah. We got 2 blanks for pawns here. Do we want to use 2 blanks for pawns here? Yeah, if we use, so the way the new bonus system works is we get 50 points per percent over 90, and then if we use 100% of the stars, we get an extra 100 points. I kind of like putting pawns here. What do y'all think? It costs a blank, but it's really good for geometry. I'm going to do it. Splat should be there for sure. Yeah, Splat is there. Which we can do with 2 blanks, you know. I would do that for Splat. For sure, or Splay, whichever one. And then we can do nil for this. So we have Splat and nil for this, okay. So if we have a spare blank, we can take care of this top part completely. Lin is a word, but so is nil. Nil means nothing. So let's look at this. I have done the plus word, yes. We did really well on the plus word. Allah is a word, so we've got, if we have a spare blank, we can get all of these with Allah. Though I would rather use the U, but you know, it'll work. So let's see what we can find for this. We do not have 4 blanks, nor will we get 4 blanks. We have 2. I mean, we can do puke, but then we just have a ZX, and I don't know what to do with it. I don't know if it'll take... Oh, but we need 3 letters. Oh, summer break is awesome. The problem is, if we use a blank over here, we can't use the blanks that we need over here. We're not going to be able to get 100% because we don't have enough blanks. If we do splat, we get 1 blank back. That means we have 1, and then we can do nil. And then we're out of blanks. It is not. I think we just do uke, splat, and nil, and just take the fact that we missed most of our stars. Dang, we did kind of terrible today. We don't have 3 blanks. Hey, Loretta, though. Welcome to the brain drain. Unfortunately, we don't have 3 blanks. Jukes, however, we do have the blanks for. Jukes will use 2, and we only get 1 back. My best score before the scoring change was 23:48, which was beaten on Rank Stream on Wednesday night. Collaboratively, so I still have the personal best record for Wordleations before the score change. I have the lone record for Wordleations before that, but no, the score was beaten by everyone. Well, admittedly, I did half the work on that Wordleations. Yeah, the night before the change of the scoring system, y'all beat my score. Well, we beat my score because I definitely contributed a great deal to that score. I contributed a great deal to that score, but shoot, I need 1 more blank. So I think I'm going to do splat and juke instead of nil. B would literally be 0 points there. That would do nothing for me at all, J-Man. And then I don't have the star to do puke. No, no. I think I'm gonna do splat and puke. EX is a word. That's interesting. The problem is with EX, none of the IUKZ is anything. We could do ink, X ink, splat X ink. But is puke more than X in ink? No, splat or puke's not going to be more than X in ink. I think X splat ink is the best choice. Y'all agree? Ibex. I wonder if it'll take Ibex. It will take Ibex. Is Ibex? I think Ibex is going to be less points than ink and X. I think X and ink is more points than Ibex. Because we get the K as well, which is also 16 points. Yeah, I'm going to do ink, X, Ibex, splay. Does AXA work? No, it does not. IA probably works. No, it doesn't. Even if it did, it would still be only 4 times 3. It would only be 12 points. Hey, G-Man, this is called Wordleations. We're trying to make constellations of words in the stars. It's really cool. Alright. We only got 1168 because we didn't get all enough stars, but we did alright. We could have done better, but, you know, it's, you know, sometimes we just don't do well. Alright, let's do the Wordle. We'll start with Rhino. We'll try that O in another position. Okay, there is an N in the word for sure. Those O's are agreeing, so they're likely true, but we're still going to test whether that's the werewolf or not. There is an N in the word for sure. There's likely an O, almost certainly an O. No, there is an O. There is an N and an O. We just don't know where it belongs. It could be in the third position or the fifth position. We don't know. But there is one for sure. There could be a T and an I, but there can't be anything else. Yeah, that would be pretty nice, Eric. I want to put that in, but that's not a word in English. Bonus points for anyone who knows what that word means. Spoon is definitely possible. You're right, Loretta. That is exactly what it means. Bonus points to Loretta. Spoon. The cry of the tick. Spoon! Alright, there is a werewolf in the third position. Kenny, she was answering the bonus question. Nomen means name in Latin. Nomen is the word for name in Latin. So she was getting the bonus points. So there is one O in the word. It is not in the third position. And there is an N in the word. Yes, very specific, Marcus or Eric. that the Marcus is the praenomen, Tullius is the nomen, and Cicero is the agnomen. And some people like Marcus or like Cunctator got a agnomen or a cognomen, which was or Marcus Scipius Africanus got a cognomen as well. Money sounds good. I like money. Cunctator is probably my favorite name of all time. Romans occasionally got nicknames, like official nicknames, and one got the nickname Cunctator, which literally means the delayer. When Hannibal invaded Italy during the Second Punic War, brought elephants to Italy, he almost won. But there is an I for sure. So we're probably there is no lie in money at all. We found the werewolf and he can't lie anymore. But when Hannibal invaded Italy, there was a general whose strategy was not to beat Hannibal. His strategy was to keep Hannibal away from Rome for as long as possible. And he just would fight a battle, he'd run away, he'd fight a battle, he'd run away, he'd fight a battle, and he'd run away. And it literally saved Rome, and he became one of the greatest national heroes of all time. And he got the cognomen, Cunctator, the delayer. Exactly. That's exactly what he did. That is exactly what they did. Exactly, Kenny. Exactly, Kenny. And why a superpower like the U.S. lost against a seemingly completely unwithstanding force. Yeah, The Art of War by Sun Tzu is amazing. An excellent book if you haven't read it. It's good for not just war, but just learning how to be as a person. All right, we're going to do the fibble. One of these is lying. Hey, Brawler, welcome back. All right. We were talking about war because I brought up the word nomen, which is Latin for name. And then Eric had to go all super geek and point out that there are actually 4 different words for the word name in Latin. Depending on, there's a word specifically for first name, middle name, last name, and special name. And so I was talking about my favorite special name someone got who received it by having by beating Hannibal, the Carthaginian Hannibal, when he invaded Italy by delaying. It was pretty cool. All right, so we've got a one line. We want to repeat 3 letters or so. Blonde is beautiful. So one of these D's is lying. So these are all correct. So we have an O and an L in the word for sure. Below looks great. Okay, so one of these B's is lying. So these are almost certainly right. So we're saying that's lying. Let's say that's lying. Let's say that's lying and we're allow. No, we can't be allow. Can't be allowed because there's no L in the second. A glow, though, is possible. Okay, so the W isn't lying. The W is telling the truth because the O's are in, and these L's are telling the truth. This is probably lying here. No, it's probably lying here and here. And igloo looks great, actually. Actually, no. Igloo has no lies in below. Igloo has no lies in below. Yes! I think I did that pretty well. All right, let's do the symbol. Well, actually, it's been over an hour. Well, it's been about an hour. I know I started the stream a little late, but I need a break. I'm again still waking up, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I don't have a pause for you, sorry, but I'm gonna take a quick break, and I'll be back in just a few minutes. It won't be long, I promise. All right, I'm back. Everything looking good. Looks like it's good over here. Let's do the symbol. All right, we're gonna start with Dusty. Alright, we're going to test ST in position. Well, if we test ST in position, what the heck could it end in? If it doesn't end in Y. So ST in position is almost certainly wrong. ST in position is almost certainly wrong. And it's not DU. I mean, it could be dummy. It could be dummy, but I doubt it. It's not likely to be dummy. It's more likely to be dummy than it is to be ST in position, I grant you. But it's most likely that orange is yellow. And we are... What the hell just happened? Orange could be gray. We're dummy. Like I said we were. Yeah. Yep. I mean, I said it was possible. It said it wasn't likely, but it was possible. So, and it was. Orange was gray, and blue was green. We could have been dummy, like I said immediately. So, that was interesting. Alright, we'll do a new word 500. Alright, we got 4 of our letters. Two which are in place. Oh, that was horrific. That was the horrific result. Especially since that couldn't have been right. I was looking at I read the clues from pluck and noisy backwards. I read the clues for noisy as the clues for pluck. Oh, that was horrific. Oh, I read those two backwards. I'm so tired. I'm still not awake yet. I'm sorry I'm so worthless. We know it's not B and E. We know that. It could still be B. Can't be an L. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do too, is end in E. Yeah, L can't be in at all. You're right. D is not. Well, D could be in if it's the end of the word. Yeah, blend. E can't be at the end because of blend. You're right. So E can't be at the end. You're right. E can't be at the end because of blend, because if E were at the end, well, if E were in the puzzle, it would be both in the third and the fifth position. It would be both the third and the fifth position. Which is possible. I'm not saying even it's not possible to have it in both third and fifth. It's just not likely. Right. Right. Hey, Logan, welcome. It's pretty good. It is definitely morning. I still haven't woken up, and I've been streaming for over an hour, and I still haven't woken up. Let's see. No, Borg I don't think is any good. And it doesn't match Beard or Pluck. Chest. What is chest test? Let me see what chest tests. Beard chest tests whether the E moves. Okay. And noisy, it tests whether the S is in there or not. Okay. Pluck, it tests whether the C is in there. Blend, it tests whether we hit the E. That could eliminate some information. Or it could confuse the hell out of us. Oh. That's not possible. The ES is not possible. That's what we just learned. ES is not possible. Right. So what two letters do we think? I still think we got the E. So if we got the E, we don't have the S. Beautiful. That was an excellent guess. So the E is out. That was a beautiful guess. The E is out. The H is out too. The R can still be in, because it could be yellow in both. It could be yellow in both. And it's probably yellow in both. So I think we've got the S. Probably we got ST. How do you guys like roast? Oh, roast is bad. Roast is bad. Okay. Burst. Burst sounds good. I like burst. Yes! Good job, HB. Good job, HB. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's do the Squirtle. Oh, I didn't look at the word. Whoa! Oh, it's 4 points. Yeah. Right, we end in Y, like I love. Point? Oh, wait. P-A-N... Jolly was not possible. Jolly would be a 6 in doily. I'm just trying to get letters right now. No. Windy is possible, yes. I'm just trying to get letters right now. Manly is also possible. Now none of those are possible. Hey, Pancake, welcome back. So we're probably really... No, that's not how you spell that anymore. That really has 2 L's. We're probably A-L-Y. And we have another letter. Are we mealy? We are mealy. Sweet. Oh, what a great Squirtle we did. Holy cow. All right. I'm pretty proud of that one. That one went really well. You don't expect to see mealy as a word. Yep, it's time for the Tuzmo. All right, let's do a couple Tuzmos. Starting with an R. It doesn't think ratios is a word. Why is it not letting me hit enter? It's not letting me hit return. It's not letting me put in any words. I hate this site sometimes. So we'll start our thing again. Yeah, it wouldn't let me put in any words. It wouldn't let me hit enter. What the heck? Expect. Beautiful spot. All right, let's do another one. Station is one too many. School. It's only got one O, but school is a great guess to place it. Ooh, symbol is... No, it can't be symbol. Because it doesn't end in L. And it has an H. Shadow looks good. Beautiful spot. Beautiful spot. Let's do one more. Alrighty. So we got some time to kill. That was an excellent guess there, Kenny. Promote. You guys are great. Great job. All right, let's try the diffel. I'll start with artist. There's an S somewhere in the word. That's all we know. Sure. It does start with an S. There is an O in the word. It is... there is something in between the S and the O. There is an H. This is school. What? What? Oh, HB. Good one. Wow. That was hard. That one was hard. Alright, let's see if we got any symbols to do. HB's giving us a symbol. Yeah, I saw that it couldn't have been schooling after I did it. There was a couple reasons why it couldn't have been schooling. Most importantly is because I'm an idiot. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Blitz. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Lucas, you were here earlier. Are you still here? We're not doing any Wordleators. Hey, Samuel. Hey, Samuel. The developer of the site, and along with the developer of the site of the Squid Wordle and the Gauntlettle, is a completely useless developer whose applications are not worth showing and will never be seen again. That developer does not deserve our attention. Those apps are well beneath the quality requirement that we have. That developer should be ashamed of himself and needs to learn how to code anything if he's going to show his face in public ever. He should be ashamed of himself for what he produced. It's obscene. My Pancake just gave us a symbol. And I'm sorry I haven't fixed the form to accept the Strive Math site. I haven't had time. I know I need to fix the site so that you guys can submit custom Wordles. So that it'll accept the vastly superior Strive Math site. So I'm believing that it's NE, and I'm trying to make a word with NE. I was correct with NE 100%. I was 100% correct with NE. Yes. That was a good symbol, Pancake. I really like it. The Wordle is disgusting, and it will be taken down as soon as Jessica has finished her custom stream. I will take it down very soon. Jessica has a bunch of customs that she wants. She has a stream she wants to do tomorrow that has a bunch of customs on it, and that would be very devastating to her if all those stopped working. But after that, I'm taking the Wordle, the Squid Wordle, and the Gauntlet all down. Because I'm ashamed of it, Pancake. It makes me just... It makes me feel bad that I produced something that awful. Yeah, that's definitely possible. Yeah, I saw it just as soon as you guys did. I saw it just as soon as you guys did. That was an excellent one, Kenny. Thank you very much. Yeah, that was an excellent, excellent symbol. Oh, that's a bad start for Word 500. Because I need to save a valve for guess 3. God damn, I'm stupid. Oh. Glyph would have been good, yeah. So I assume we have 4 of the letters and that one of the letters we have is an A. Hey J-Man, welcome. It's good to see you on the brain drain. Scare. S-C-A-R-E. Scare is possible. And told us nothing. Hey Mitchell too, welcome. I still haven't woken up, but I've been streaming for 2 hours. No, Trank doesn't mean Gramp. Or noisy. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Alright, sorry about that. My roommate needed something. Right, let's see what we got here. Let's just make assumptions. Reads is way too many from Scare. And it's not likely to be a third person singular. For some reason, people think they're the Dude's girlfriend thought that third person singular and plurals were unacceptable, so they're not in there. Trope. Let me consider trope. Trope totally fits. But it's not trope. Oh, trope fit. It's no longer claim. It can't be claim anymore. Claim was possible. No, claim was never possible. Claim was never possible. Shoot. So let's go with E. I still like A here. Oh, it can't be AE. So it can't be the A. Well, these can be out of position. Those could be out of position. No, the A can't be in position. In fact, if there's an A, it's in position 1 or 4, so it's in position A, in position 1. If there's an A, it's in position 1. If there's an A, or if we're assuming there's an E and an A, the A is in position 1, which I don't think is a safe assumption. So let's go back to the E. I still like the E. I don't like A. It almost works, but it doesn't meet noisy. Cutie almost works, but it doesn't. I almost put in cutie, but it doesn't quite work. The Gramp is really messing with me here. So at best we have the P. I think it's the M in position. And we'll say that the P. Is that a word? Is that a word? No. How about this? All right, J-Man, we'll do that one after this one. I think we need to abandon the E as well. I agree with you. I agree with you. So what do we like? We like the O. The problem with the O is that makes hot. What are we picking from hot? That's in place. The H? H something O? Hooch? No, that can't. It can't be hooch because noisy would be wrong. So we can't. What are we picking? If it's the O, what are we picking from hot? That's in place. I don't think it's the O. Yeah, it can't be the O. Let's go with the T. Yeah, let's go with the R. Actually, I like the R better. Well, what goes before the R? Though? Well, it could be a D, I guess. It could be all kinds of things. So let's go with the R. That makes me think this. Oh wait, that can't be right. If it's the R, this is green, and those can't. Those would have to be yellow. So those are out. Uh, SR isn't a word. Oh right, if it's an R, then we have nothing. There's nothing from scare in place, so it's not the R. Let's go with the T. That means the A can't be in place. Could be in place here. Out of place here. But then that leaves nothing for in place here, so it's not the A. So if it's T in place, we need the C in place, impossible, or the A in place, impossible. So it's not the T in place. What is going on here? It has to be the P in place. We just proved that it's the P in place by process of bifurcation and chose the last possible letter. It's the last possible letter. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to wonder is what can go after the P. It could be S. If it's the S, that's our position. Heaps. No, heaps is not possible. Shoot. All right, see you in a little bit, Kenny. Where did we make a mistake? We made a mistake in some assumption. I still think we're right on P. I'm pretty sure the rest of that was good. I think we made a mistake on our assumption on P though. That the A, I guess our assumption of A was wrong. You think it's not quite glyph. Could end in that. Golf. That's not how you spell golf. Well, golf was a great guess because it cleared a whole bunch of stuff up for us. So we did something wrong in our earlier evaluations. Let's go back to that E. Oh, but that again, that's why we didn't like E, is because E makes the A. Yeah, I was misclicking. I was trying to make it red and I misclicked. The E does this. The E makes that. And it can't be ankle. It can't be apple. Can it be addle? No, there's nothing from noisy in addle. And there's no L from golf. Right. Well, that's the thing is that's what I was testing. Is if we were testing if there's an E, there is an A, and it's in a bad position. So I don't think there's any other things that work. I think we tested everything else that works. That would be then yellow T. No, yeah, if it's an E, there is an A, so there's no E. E is not in position. So, let's test the T again. Yeah, I don't think it'd be T either. Because then that yeah, it can't be T. It literally can't be T. So let's try this R again. I don't know what you mean by accepting places. It couldn't accept that as a word because that's 6 letters. And customs, it'll accept anything. And if it's the R word, SR. Okay. So again, we're to the O. But if the O is in, then there's nothing possible. If the O is in, there's nothing possible. Tama is a word. No, it's not going to accept it. It's not going to accept it, unfortunately. It does fit. No, it doesn't. It doesn't match scare. Tama doesn't match scare. Oh. Yeah, this one is rough. I'm not sure how we can eliminate letters from noisy. Y in the middle. So you think it's crypt? No, it can't be crypt. Because the P's gone. Can't be glyph. Can't be pygmy. I had to let my dog in. Give me a second. Come on. Oh boy. This one is really rough. This one is really, really rough. I swear we checked everything in trope and they all failed. Yeah, if it's an R, it's SR. Let's look at Gramp, you think? Well, the thing is, with Gramp, we've got two things. Let's. Yeah, where's Omega when we need him? Uh. Uh. No, that's not possible. That's not possible. What? None of this is possible. Nothing I've tried is literally possible. Everything is contradictory. Every combination I try is contradictory. Yeah, that's a good question, Mitchell, too. Nothing I look at makes any sense. RM. Okay. Which do you like as green? Well, if it's RM, If it's R, we start with S. That's the problem. If it's R, we start with S. Guaranteed. And that doesn't make any sense. So that means if it's M. Oh, the R is out. Yeah. The R is out. If R is in, we start with S. That's just the way it works. If R is in, we start with S. Hey, Mitchell One. I'm pretty tired. And I'm still not in a great mood, but I'm just I'm doing all right. So I think the R is definitely out. I think the R is right out. This is really hard. I agree, J-Man. This is probably the hardest Word 500 I've done. We've been at it for 20 minutes now. um, and I think we tested if it was an E, we're screwed, right? I'm gonna double check the E, but I think if it's E, we're screwed. Yeah, because if it's E, we have an A, where it's the EA problem. We start with A and we end. We are this if we have an E. We're that if we have an E. It is a custom, yeah. And it can't be anime. Yep, exactly, Kenny. It can't be anime. um, so I don't think it's the E. I don't know if that's going to give us any information, but let's just do it. That's what I was afraid of, is that told us a whole... Oh... Oh, they can repeat. So that is still holding. So we need a letter from Noisy. Let's color green first. Okay, let's do some green coloring then. That's what it looks like. Azine. What the hell is that? Great spot. I would have never seen that. Even after I placed, in fact, as soon as I placed that Y, I was like, okay, that's what it looks like. So clearly we're not a word. So clearly we're wrong, is what I immediately thought after I colored all that, is clearly we're wrong. Wow. All right. Well, it took us 30 minutes to do that one. And I am still really tired. And we're 20 minutes over time as it is. So I am going to, yeah, rip brain indeed. My brain is definitely way drained from this morning. So it's okay, HB. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining me on the Brain Drain. Again, I'm sorry I missed last night. I was just passed out and didn't wake up. But thank you again for joining me on the Brain Drain today. I really appreciate it. We will be doing it again Saturday at this time. Next Saturday at this time. And then, of course, the next Brain Drain is tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern. That's midnight UTC. And we will hopefully see you all then. Thank you so much for joining me.